It's Who's JBeats. These are my 5 best ways to get in the studio as a producer. These are proven methods. I use them in my career. I've been producing for 10 years, so listen up. The first thing is interning at the studio. Find somebody in your city who already engineers, who's already in the rooms, ask them to shadow, sit behind them, and of course you need to come in there with a value. You need to come in there with some type of small skill so you have a purpose in the building. So the next one is becoming a recording engineer. As a recording engineer, you got control of the room. The artists trust you with their career in their hands. You're capturing the energy and the enthusiasm. So the artists are gonna put more trust in you before they put trust in another beat maker. They're probably thinking that the other beat maker that's not there recording is only a part of the process of composition. So the artist is gonna develop a personal relationship with you and more than likely take you to the club after the session. The producers aren't going to the club. So how are you gonna build these relationships when you can't even get in the building with these people? Another way this creates a simple solution is that this is your beat you're recording with, and the artist needs some changes to the beat. You don't have to go look for the track outs from somebody else. You can just go on your project and change the beat. Being a producer that can also record and engineer on Pro Tools or whatever is gonna add more value. So more than likely they'll be calling you back and not the other engineer. So this is the one that actually helped me get into the position I'm in today. Photography, videography, editing videos, and creating content. When I first started with producer grind, me and Dylan were running around with cameras, different studios, getting behind the beats, helping Zaytoven with his events, just creating a lot of different content. What that did was put us in a position to where we can express to people that, hey, I got beats. Hey, I'm an engineer. All these situations you see me in stem from me walking around with a camera, and that's what got me in the room to just express that this is what I do. Needing in-studio vlogs, video shoots, photo shoots, all of that is mandatory to an artist. So if you're a producer and you approach an artist saying, hey, this is what I do, I create media, I create content, more than likely you'll get a spot in the room before somebody saying that they have beats. Beats, you can find them anywhere. A good photographer or videographer willing to do it off the strength, just so they can get a relationship, it's not everywhere. Photographers and videographers are probably like the second closest person to the artist because they're following the artist everywhere. Behind the scenes for video shoots, they're going to concerts, they're going to meet and greets, they're going to interviews. They need to document the process of their career. So they're going to go everywhere. So when you travel around with this artist to these different events, that's your chance to network with others. They're going to be shaking hands, you're going to be taking pictures, you're going to need to send the pictures and the videos to the other people. So it's like mandatory that you get these contacts. So this is the old reliable. You can never fail with this one. I've done this probably 20 to 30 times for sure. Book a session in a very popular studio. Book like a B room, somewhere close to the A room. Play up beats, make sure they're in there busting, make sure they're knocking. This is what you do, leave the door open. Who is that? Like, who the fuck made that, you feel me? Then you wanna stand in the doorway, and when you see artists walking past, hey, what's up, bro? What's your name, bro? Like, I'm in the room cooking it right now, come in here. Invite them in your room, guess what they gonna do? Hey, nah, come listen to this shit, this is what I'm working on. So now you in a session, take your phone out. Give me your contact, give me your contact. You wanna be in the places these artists are at. I'll tell y'all straight up, the artists are at these networking events, they book in the studio. Some studios have dance areas where people can rehearse their records. When you go to a studio, walk around to all the different rooms. The artists may be in the office, they might be shooting a video. There's a lot of different places inside the studio. So make sure you book studio time. If you don't have studio time booked, you can't just pull up and just walk around the building. Book the studio, so now you got access to walk around the building. So check this out. More than likely, the artists are gonna take you way more serious if they see that you've invested your own money into your own room. This is my studio session. I'm a producer. I bought a studio session rather than, hey, can we get in the studio? Like, can I come to your session? Like, no, you need to boss up. Show them a different side of you. Show them the boss side so they can respect you. Respect is earned, not given. Get your ass in the studio. If you feel like getting in the studio is expensive, go and get 5 other producers and y'all split the money together to get that A-room session. It's gonna look good, it's the aesthetic, but you wanna get your money's worth, which is you being able to be in here and actually increase the value of your brand. I'm in the A-room. I got what's the name in the B-room. You can even bring artists to the studio and make them record for free in your session. Of course, it might feel like an L, but this is an investment. So make sure y'all start booking these sessions and start leading the room. Subscribe to my YouTube, follow me at Who's JBeats LLC. Check out JBeats Academy if you want some real knowledge. I'm putting the whole city on, let's get it.